Hello, I'm Tim Lynch, the artwork manager at Britvic. This is my second year as a Starpack Judge, and we've had some very interesting entries this year. I'd like to introduce Hannah from Marks & Spencer's.
My name's Hannah Issier and I'm the packaging coordinator at Marks & Spencer's, and it's my first year as a judge. It's been a really interesting time with some amazing entries.
Hello, I'm Nick Farrow. I'm a graphic designer with Farrow's and I've been a Starpack Judge for 3 years now.
Hello, I'm Tony Hackforth. This is my 8th year as a Starpack Judge and my 3rd year as chairman of the judging panel. What we'd like to do this afternoon is to give you some advice on what we're looking for in the judging process in the hope that it will be helpful to you in the preparation of your entries for this year's competition. The first thing I'd like to stress is that it is a packaging design competition, and it's very important that you read the brief, follow all aspects of the brief and deliver your entry on time by the deadline.
Here we are, here's an example of what a good presentation on 3 boards is. This is the toy packaging brief, and you can see that everything is fully explained on the boards.
There's another example here where we've got a great brief and the development of the project is explained and goes through in a logical order.
What we don't want, please don't do this, is give us all this stuff. We cannot begin to go through this with every entry.
Moving on from the boards, I'd like to give you some advice on the mock-up, which will be required in your brief. Make it in the best material available to you, which might not necessarily be the material of the section that you're working in. This, for example, is part of the metal brief this year, and it's made of carton board. The model doesn't have to be perfect, just do your best to illustrate your proposal.
However, where possible, please put graphics onto the model. This one, for instance, had a very nice design. Mock-up was okay, but a little bit of extra effort would have made a big difference because there are no graphics on there. One single printout stuck on there would have done the trick. Very important.
Following on from what Tony said, the value of the mock-ups is absolutely vital. Here we have an example, and this is a Britvic example, where we had an excellent entry. And you can see from these drawings how good that entry was. Now this was a silver winner, only because it failed with no mock-up to get the final 4 points. It would have been a gold winner.
Here's another example of a really excellent project that again unfortunately failed to get a gold only because there was no mock-up.
And finally, the claims form. This is an important document. It says on it that entries without the claims form will be disqualified. This is our guarantee that the work and the model making are your own work. It's the first document that the judging panel will look at. It's important that you use your 200 words wisely. Do not just reiterate the brief. The judging panel knows full well what the brief is. Use your 200 words to tell the judging panel why your entry is a good entry and why it's worthy of an award.
We hope this advice will help you and good luck with your entries.
Good luck.